So here we are. New mission, infiltrate crater base. Follow the nukes and infiltrate the enemy's main base inside the crater Azul.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Good to know. Briefing files. Miller, Commandos. Ooh.
Snake, to the north of the village is a bridge that crosses a hydraulic pipe. Though normally the bridge is not used by people, if you slip, you will fall straight to the bottom of the valley. Be careful.
What's a channel doing here?
It is not for irrigation. They are hydroelectric pipes. I wonder if they run into Irasu's crater lake. Normally they would build a reservoir at the bottom of the valley, but it was probably too dangerous. Los Cantos means sword peak. You should be able to see across the Irasu mountain range from there. There are not as many big trees at that elevation, and you will probably be well above the mist.
It'll be tough to hide up there.
You're not thinking about the scenery right now, are you?
Not while I'm surrounded by bad guys.
You should have seen it when the country was at peace. I know you would have been impressed.
Well, that'll be our reward for a successful mission. Sound good?
Wonderful. Thank you, Snake. There is an old fort around there.
What is it, boss? You sound upset.
Well, you see, it was built during the Civil War.
Let me guess. Disputes between Costa Rica's political parties escalated into all-out conflict.
See, conflict that cost my grandparents their lives. The most senseless sort of war. Countrymen mindlessly slaughtering their own. That fort is a reminder of that senselessness.
Sadly ironic, given who's occupying it now.
That war was the reason Costa Rica abolished the army. Please, Snake, get them out of our country.
I intend to. Chico says there's a bridge north of the village.
Yes, a narrow one, for crossing the pipe. On the other side of that is the road the trucks use, though it's collapsed in places.
I'll have nowhere to run if they spot me.
They could be blocking the road, too.
Is there another way?
There is a path along the cliff. After you cross the bridge, there are ruins of a fort on the mountain. Going through there would be a little easier. Once you come to the end of the mountain path, you'll be at the fort. That fort was built during the Civil War. It seems La Cia's troops are occupying it now.
This just gets better and better.
They've got gun turrets set up all around from the looks of it. Attract too much attention, and you'll really stir up the hornet's nest.
Maybe I'll try and find a way around.
You could always commandeer one of the turrets. A little target practice, perhaps?
Just like in Krasnogorye.
Krasno what?
Sorry, just thinking about old times.
That wasn't in my playthrough. Ooh.
Irasu has more than one crater, because he's erupted so many times. I heard most of them filled up with rainwater and became lakes.
Calderas, huh?
Calderas? Yeah, something like that. Hey, I got an idea. When you get to the lake, can you keep an eye out for weird animals for me? People all over the world tell stories about giant monsters living in lakes. Nessie in Loch Ness, Nahuelito in Argentina, Ogopogo in Canada. I can hardly keep track of them all. They say that all these sightings prove dinosaurs do still exist.
But crater lakes are isolated. They're not connected to rivers.
Yeah, but you know Mokele Mumbembe in the Congo River? He can walk on land. So maybe they moved there from some other lake.
You sure know a lot about UMAs.
There used to be a guy in El Frente who was a hunter. He taught me lots of things. He even said he once went to a place called Isla del Monstruo.
A hunter on Isla del Monstruo.
Someday, I'm gonna be a hunter and catch some rare animals. Right after we restore peace to our land, of course.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did you ever hear of the Loch Ness Monster?
Now that one I know. Pretty much everyone's heard of old Nessie.
Great, so I don't have to explain. I think she's a long-lost dinosaur, don't you?
Sure. Why not?
One of the compas gave me a book about it, with photos. It looks exactly like the plesiosaur.
Then why does it only live in Loch Ness?
Well, it probably got cut off from the ocean. Back when Loch Ness was part of the ocean, some plesiosaurs became trapped there when the climate changed. There weren't any mammals there, so no natural predators. Today's Nessie is descended from those plesiosaurs.
Then wouldn't it make sense for there to be monsters in other lakes with similar climates?
Exactly. That's why there's been giant monster sightings in a bunch of other places. Like Nahuelito and Ogopogo. I don't know if there's one in Irasu too, but I know there's definitely something living in Lago Cosipolca.
You mentioned the Nahuelito. What is it?
It's a plesiosaur that lives in Lago Nahuel Huapi in Argentina. It's described a little differently, but I'm sure it's basically the same creature as Nessie. Except for one thing.
What?
Well, according to one theory, it's the result of a nuclear test back in the 50s.
What? There's no record of a nuclear test in Argentina in the 50s.
At the time, the president, General Juan Perón, was pushing hard to industrialize the country. I wouldn't be surprised if he conducted a top-secret nuclear test before he was overthrown in a coup.
Sounds a little far-fetched to me.
You think? Then maybe Nahuelito really is a dinosaur.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, it's really pretty obvious.
Wait a minute.
Thanks for clearing that up, boss.
Dinosaur. What about the Ogopogo? And what kind of name is that anyway?
Ogopogo's a monster that lives in Okanagan Lake in Canada. I guess it's an Indian name because it's a legend passed down by the Indians.
A legend, huh? Well, then it's probably not.
There's written records of it too. The first one was in 1872, and there's been more sightings since the start of the 20th century.
Uh-huh.
You starting to get into UMAs too, Snake?
Yeah, maybe.
UMA hunting. Now that's a real man's adventure. What do you say, Snake? After Nicaragua's at peace again, you want to go exploring together?
Well, we'll see. Might not be such a bad life.
Mokele Mumbembe lives in the Congo River. There's nothing mysterious about it, though. It's already been confirmed as a real living dinosaur. The local people know all about it, and when they were shown a drawing of a brontosaurus, every one of them said it was Mokele Mumbembe. When peace returns to Nicaragua, I want to go to the Congo myself.
Well, the revolutionary movement in the Congo ended in failure, you know.
Yeah, I know. I wish we could do something to help, but Africa's awfully far away.
Africa.
Wonder if El Che ever saw Mokele Mumbembe. I wonder if I will.
Well, best to take care of business here before daydreaming about Africa.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So that's caught up on tape. So I'm doing that now because I just don't want to do another one. What we need... Ooh, ruins. Oh, ruins A.
Survival.
We're gonna swap out the Walkman for the camera. Sonic Eye sound. Awesome. And we have all of those.
Cross the bridge and head north.
I'm seeing things.
You might be. But I'm hoping that's going to put you on your ass. Like so. got so many ops from this little bridge that I remember. Okay. That's one.
I'm seeing things.
Come on.
The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
What is it? Get up!
Ooh.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay, guards, you stay out of my way.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
So we're gonna need something. Ooh, that's handy. That is very handy. I can see what he's doing. Just about. Okay, so he's waiting there. Then he turns. We go up. Okay, let's get up here. Then we're gonna trank him. Just cause.
I'm seeing things.
That you are. So how many? Couple. Oh, wrong one. We're gonna have to analyze because there's probably prisoners, so we're gonna have to space our... Ooh, you are worth it. Right, so moving on. Let's go to the ridge.
You won't get up there alone. With some help, maybe?
See. Might be able to... Yeah, that worked.
Oh, all right.
Right, so what do we have here? Guard there. Surprised there's not a guard down there. Oh, but there is a guard. So... Okay, so this is going to be my spot. Wait for him to turn.
I'm seeing things.
It's 2.
I'm seeing things.
So can we get the box back? You can.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
There we are. Sneak up quietly. Wow, you have to be close for this. Are you worth it? Rank C. You are not worth it. I've gone too far. You are not worth it. Neat. Ammo. That's what we need. Now it gets a whole heck of complicated. We gotta breach the fort.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
Okay.
Can't be imagining things.
So, what I need to do... what's your vision range like? Well, this would be a test, because he's probably about to fall over directly in LOS. So we can go this way. Over here. And let's get the analyzer out. You're also worth the risk. Really? You're not gonna question the fact that...
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay. Live books. Live books. see. Does this work? No. So we pick you up. Let's hop over this wall. Right, so we need to be doing some crack shots.
Can't be imagining things.
Okay, we've got to wait for you here then.
Can't be imagining things.
And if he drops before he does, I will just trank again. Or just do that now. We are in-ish.
What's going on? Rise and shine.
Okay. 4. Well, you're both dazed, so you're neat good to me. Let's scan you. I'm glad I left you. Some rations. Interesting. No one in there. We have item. Weird. I thought the hole led somewhere. Yeah, there. There you are. Come on, buddy. Join the team. Can we? Nope.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Come on. And just to make sure. Okay, we're heading in.
Kaz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Okay. 883 63. I think it's that one, because I'm sure it was 64. So let's just
Sunlight!
That's so very not. 6-4. It's gonna be a lottery. Definitely not 4-8.
Metal Gear.
But bum. Fish.
This one. Mr. Kojima.
And that's why you want to check them all.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. And not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself. Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Infiltrate the crater base. Done. Cutscene interaction bonus, 0 of 10. What are you on about? Got Kojima. Ooh. Personnel report has arrived. Hideo joined. Submachine guns. Magazine. Skip those. Wounds. Yeah, because I beat one of them up quite a few times. But yeah, I thought you would. You're going straight there. And the rest of you, auto assign. Smoke grenade, rations, mates. Let's get to R&D. Submachine gun. What about items? New type of ration, definitely. Analyzer, that's quite a chunk. Magazines, not so much. Smoke grenade can definitely be handy. And with that in mind, we'll do that. Booyah! So, on that note, I'm going to leave it. Say thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.